Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing great today. Love you guys. Thanks for coming on over and seeing what I'm working on in my craft room today. This is going to be a little bit of a flip of this Art Journaling by Fives book. That is the inspiration for my glue booking by Fives. Back, I'm going to say 7, maybe more than that years ago. There was a whole trend of art journaling by Fives, and it started with Shannon Green. So thank you, Shannon Green, for this great introduction to mixed media. But it was a really cool concept how you could you took 5 things and you made some art journaling pages with those 5 things. And there was a whole method. People did it differently. Some people did it in step-by-step method and kind of mass produced. Some people did it for one project at a time. And I'm kind of mixing it up with this one, kind of doing a little bit of both. But let's just go flipping here, because I didn't ever do a flip of this. And I made this one in 2019 in December. So anyway, so here's the Art Journaling by Fives steps that happened here. So the first one was paint ink for background, and then collage, recycle materials for texture, stamps and stencils for pattern, images and words for focal points, and pen and pencil for detail or doodles. And then the goal was to have at least 20 pages done, and then only 15 minutes for each step. So you did this on all the pages, then you did this on all the pages, and so forth. But don't overthink and experiment, then get over disappointment. So for me, this was a brand new concept. I hadn't tried mixed media before, but I liked the idea of breaking it down into small increments, because I would see lots of beautiful things online on, YouTube channels and stuff. And it's like, how do they even do this? And then Shannon Green comes up with this idea, and it just took off like wildfire. Well, I went in there and I got burned by that wildfire, but it was a good burn. Anyway, so this is the result of that. And I had a blast. I learned a lot about mixed media. I was new to it, so I had very little supplies, but what I had some paints and I had some markers, and I just used what I had and a few magazines and stuff. So that's what I did, what I used to get started on this book. And I just wanted to let you guys see it. I only had a few stencils, and I found that I loved not knowing what was going to happen next. So I was letting go of some of my preconceived notions on what art is supposed to be. And I just loved how freeing this was. Very liberating. And I enjoyed looking in my magazines and what things that I had for the images, and then looking for words to go with those images. Finding shapes and colors and texture, and just having things that I didn't think would go together end up working. I mean, I like this. I love the color combinations there. Splatters, black pens, and I love doing the stenciling and finding other things to use as texture for stenciling. I think this was some not painter's tape, but some of the drywall tape. So it really got me out of my box as far as what I thought I was able to do creatively. This was such a fun thing to do when I was first learning about mixed media and collage and things like that. Stamping too. There was some stamping involved. Life happens. Can't help it. The scribble writing. Black and white here and there as accents. So I did this one quite differently than the glue book that I am working on. And I think on some of my pages, I will do this kind of a method. I will take it so that I'm only gonna do the first thing because that's what I did with my script. I went through all the pages and glued on some text, some script of some sort. That's what I did for all of the pages. But then I kind of stopped that after that method. And then I decided that, well, I want to do maybe a color first and then a focal point, and go through the steps per page, per layout, as opposed to just slapping down a whole bunch of colors per page. Just slap, 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 glue down, glue down, glue down. But I might do a few pages that way just to see what happens, because there's control issues with this. And one of the things that is in this book is don't overthink and experiment, 15 minutes for each step, and get over disappointment. So if I don't like how I think it might turn out, chances are it's going to still turn out good. I'm going to find a way to make it look like something I like, right? That's what we do. We fix it if we don't like it, because we can. That's the beauty of mixed media and glue booking and any kind of the art that we can do. You know, if we don't like something, we can easily fix it. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and show you this book really quick, because a couple people asked about it. And again, thank you so much, Shannon Green, for this great idea that is now being adapted to a glue book's kind of an idea. That's it for today. Thanks again for coming by. Love you guys. And I hope you're getting a chance to be creative today. And I'm so glad for all of you for your comments and your interest in what I'm doing creatively. And I hope you're getting a chance to be creative today and finding out what your intrinsic values are, what makes you tick creatively. So yeah, maybe this is going to be something that's going to make a comeback, because it really does expand your creativity, and it just adds more tools to your creative toolbox. And who doesn't love that? All right, guys, that's it. Talk to you next time. Have a great day. Love you. Take care. And as always, God bless. Bye-bye.